Introducing the starting five for your Orlando Magic. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At small forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 22, Wagner. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3" number 11, John Wall. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Orlando Magic.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Anthony. Ben Simmons is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Griffin in at small forward. And for the Magic, we've got Suggs. He's out there with John Wall. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
They are, B.A. It's all about matchups and creating mismatches. You like to have the personnel for every situation.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Here's Wall. And there's the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Simmons against Wall. Outside Simmons. Buries it down low.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Simmons against Wall. Pass to Wagner. Back to Wall. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Griffin outside. Anthony left side. The three. Griffin's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Rebound San Antonio. And here's Simmons. Pass to Anthony. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Capella. It's good.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's Suggs. Back to Wall. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. No good there. And the Spurs going the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Anthony. And there's the rejection. Here's Suggs. That's short off the rim.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Vassell's shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Orlando calls timeout.
And a nice start to Vassell's career. The term 3-and-D wing is often overused, but he fits the description perfectly.
All right, fans, that was your
The Magic have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Wagner. That one off the back iron and out. Certainly Vassell has the length and athleticism teams are looking for, Smitty.
And on top of the physical tools, Devin has a very good feel for the game. Never looks overwhelmed, and he's pretty efficient for his age.
Here's Wall. After the basket by San Antonio. Inside. Here's Carter. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Here's Vassell. Outside Simmons. Anthony, the pass to Griffin. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. San Antonio leading. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Simmons drives in. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Right side Wall. From downtown. San Antonio with a rebound. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Wall. Here's Wagner. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Outside Simmons. On the take. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And so he hits both.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Wall against Simmons. Pass to Wagner. Back to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Simmons. Wall no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
It's Anthony on the take. Here's Capella. No good with a layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside Wall. That three's off the mark.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's Vassell. Simmons finds Capella. Up and over Carter. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ball with it, picked up by Simmons. To the wing, right side. Wagner with it, working on Anthony. The kick out to Wall. And it's Wall again missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Out to the wing. Simmons against Carter. Simmons, the pass to Capella.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Shooting for San Antonio, Clint Capella at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
Free throw no good. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Wall. And San Antonio with a change here too. Harkless is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Orlando trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Anthony. Going inside. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Fultz against Simmons. Here's Vassell. Driving inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The 17-footer. Yep, that one's good.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Harkless, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Now here's Fultz. 9-point game. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Simmons, the pass to Capella. Here's Vassell. He's checked by Carter. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
And the Magic call time here. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens. You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Isaac for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Capella's got rebound number 8 now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Orlando. They trail by 9. Pass to Okiki. And here's Isaac, defended by Griffin. Back to Isaac. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Favors checked in for Harkless. Oladipo comes in for Griffin. Hart's checked in for Vassell. And Vincent is subbed in for Simmons. Capella finds Oladipo. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Now Anthony. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Jonathan Isaac taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Vincent. Pass to Capella. Now here's Favors. Not a lot of room. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Isaac, and he drives in. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. To the paint, Harris.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
And stolen by Anthony. Some solid defense from Favors.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Oladipo.
Oh, what a second call.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Hard against Fultz. Stolen. Here's Harris. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's Oladipo. Coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Hart passes to Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Fultz. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Oladipo on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Anthony grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Fultz passes to Isaac. over Hart. Isaac's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, stolen by Harris. Anthony outside. Right wing. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. Over Anthony. And that's not going to go. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Fultz and Suggs to the 1 and the 2. Chuma Okeke is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Isaac in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Fultz. 9 points in his last outing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Hart from long range. Orlando grabs the miss.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Fultz can't get it to go. The Spurs shooting is around 55% so far. Down low. Here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
Favors will never turn down a chance to dunk it. A powerful presence who really intimidates defenders with his athleticism.
The Magic shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Fultz. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now here's Oladipo. Outside Hart. Out to the right wing. Zeller, the pass to Favors. Over Harris. The bank shot, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Derek Favors. That's his first foul. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Wall, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Graham on the attack, and it's blocked. Here's Isaac, and good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Isaac's got 5 now.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Hart. 8 points in his last time out. Three-pointer, Anthony. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's Wall. He's closely guarded. And a nice finish on the layup.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Pass to Anthony. Inside. Here's Zeller. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Isaac. He's got 5. And he gets the bucket. Isaac's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Isaac against Graham. Hart passes to Zeller. Over Suggs. And Zeller with a basket. On the assist from Hart. Zeller's gotten his second bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Wagner. To the inside. Wall. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Anthony. Here's Vincent. There's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. Here's Carter. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You see it there on the drive. Wendell Carter with well-developed fundamentals.
Simmons with it. Now Carter defending. Simmons with it. Carter's there. The Spurs rebound. Zeller finds Griffin. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Zeller, no good. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And here are the Magic now. 7-point differential. Steps back and shoots. And he can't get that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
It's Griffin with the drive. And Griffin slams it in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Outside wall. And here's Wagner. Misses off the right iron. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Vassell. He has 6. Pass to Zeller. Oh, Oh, nice D from Carter. The Magic have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. Simmons defending. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Here's Zeller. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Zeller's got 6 points in the quarter. Wall with it. 32 points for him last game against Boston. Pass to Wagner. And here's Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. And Simmons grabs the board.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Griffin. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Outside Simmons, the 11-footer. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the Magic shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Wall against Graham. Oh, they need this. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Zeller inside. He's checked by Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
That one's off. The Spurs making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And the second free throw is good. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Anthony misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Griffin outside. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Simmons. And here's Griffin outside. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Fultz. Pass to Carter. Shot to stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
Back to Oladipo. He takes it in. And no good. Oh, nice D from Fultz. Harris against Griffin. Harris outside. Over Zeller. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Fultz against Simmons. And here's Griffin outside. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Simmons. Second chance shot. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Harris outside to the paint. Pulls up. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Oladipo. Anthony grabs the board. And for the Magic, they're shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Pass to Simmons. And they pick up 2. Simmons has got 10 points.
Physical defense not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Right side Fultz. And so it's San Antonio out in front by 19 going into the break. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, give us your take.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes overlooked. Not tonight.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But hey, not looking good out there.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got Clint Capella, Devin Vassell out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's Griffin in at the 3. Capella inside. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Wall with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Wall. 5 to shoot. Over Simmons.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
Here's Anthony. Griffin outside. Counted from distance. Griffin's got 10 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now here's Carter. 6 points for him. Tries to break his ice. Ball no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Capella can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Outside Simmons. To the wing on the left. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. Pass to Vassell from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound Spurs. To the left wing. Anthony in the post. In close, he hits it. Anthony's got his second bucket on the night. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Carter. Stolen by Capella. Simmons finds Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Wagner. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Drops in the layup for two.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Now here's Anthony. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Simmons defending. Pass to Wagner. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Inside, Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 8 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Carter. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Hart's checked in for San Antonio. Vincent comes in for Simmons. Now off the inbound. Here's Wall. Rebound San Antonio.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And for the Magic, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Isaac outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
Yeah, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game. But I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar.
break.
Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
And he makes a first. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Favors checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Vassell. Both free throws good from Isaac. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Isaac. Wall with it. Guarded by Capella. Here's Suggs. Here's Okiki. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good. So it's San Antonio now. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Now Graham. Capella, the pass to Graham. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vincent. The shot no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Isaac. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Vincent with the drive, and he gets that one.
Dave Vincent.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. The 3-ball. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Vincent. Now here's Favors. Now here's Wagner. Here's Isaac. Wagner with it. Just 5 to shoot. Wall for 3. Hart pulls it in. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Outside Graham from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Vincent. Pass to Capella. Here's Favors to the left side wing. From behind the arc. Vincent can't hit. The Magic have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Ball with it. Hard covering. Here's a Kiki. Back to Wall. Here's Isaac. San Antonio with a rebound. Favors has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Graham, the pass to Hart. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Hart. Capella's got 13 points.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Spurs with some changes. Zeller comes in for Capella, and Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Vincent. And here's Anthony to the right side. Fultz passes to Anthony. And another miss by Orlando. For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Hart goes in. Out to the right wing. Out to Oladipo. It's Hart on the wing. Isaac covering. Fires the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You know, Josh Hart won't wow you with the scoring or flashy plays, but he does all the little things for his teams. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height.
And he's good on the second. Now, when we talk about Hart, Smitty, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, B.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2017 first round. What a value pick that's turned out to be. Jason's outperformed a bunch of guys who went in the top 10.
Now here's Fultz. To the middle. Isaac's shot is off. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Anthony against Graham. Pass to Favors. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Good work there as it goes.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now here's Favors. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
Getting up, and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Anthony. No good with the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
For your Magic, number 5.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Zeller finds Graham. Five on the clock. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:46 left in the third. Graham, the pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Zeller. Back to Oladipo. From deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Oladipo against Anthony. They shoot again. And Isaac finishes inside. Isaac's got 6 here in the quarter. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Now Graham. Down low. Here's Favors. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Favors has got 8 points.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Pass to Favors. Now Oladipo. Graham with it. Now Favors. Pounded by Harris. Favors' shot is good. He's got 10.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Up top, Fultz. He's covered by Hart. Fultz is good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Outside Graham. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Spurs out front, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Don't stop the aggression. You got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Markelle Fultz. He's out there with R.J. Hampton. Gary Harris out there with Mo Wagner. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Zeller, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Zeller. Here's Fultz. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Zeller. Can't get it to drop. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Hampton. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio with a rebound. Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Zeller. Here's Matthews. Fires the 3. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Cody Zeller taking 2 shots.
They throw good. Zeller. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Now here's Fultz. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Anthony. Zeller, the pass to Anthony. Back to Zeller. Stolen by Carter. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Simmons. Defense is right there. Basket counts.
Great sign for this team. When Simmons is making shots outside the key, he pretty much is unstoppable.
Pass to Fultz. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Vassell penetrating. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Stretching the floor, Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big man in the 2018 draft class.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
The Magic have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Suggs. Wagner for 3. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. John Wall, he's checked in for Fultz. And San Antonio also making a switch. Capella, he's checked in for Zeller. Here's Simmons. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works. Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Knocked away. Stolen by Capella. Right side Simmons. Pass to Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
Capella at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Magic making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. And so here is Orlando. Ball with it. Carter inside. He's against Capella. Poke loose. Here's Wall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Driving in. Count it for Vincent.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The Magic have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
For Orlando, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Outside Wall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
And here's Simmons. Griffin outside. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Inside. Outside Simmons. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Wall against Capella. Pass to Okiki. And here's Carter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the lead.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now Simmons. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
And for the Magic, they're shooting about 41%. Wall against Capella. Wall attacking. Oh, they knocked it out.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. Vassell. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalry?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries, and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
Harkless is checked in for San Antonio. Matthews comes in for Griffin. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Wall. Banked it in off the glass. Wall's got 10 points in the quarter.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Matthews. Here's Vassell. 3 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Capella. Tries again. And the shot's good. Capella's got 19 points.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Hampton. Second chance effort. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
Here's Vincent. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct, but you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Here's Vincent. Here's Vassell. Pass to Matthews. The 3 is up.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Okiki with a rebound. Okiki's got 4 rebounds now. 11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Here's Harkless. And it's rejected. Here's Hampton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
That free throw misses. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Sellers checked in for Capella. Ben Simmons comes in for Harkless. Anthony's checked in for Matthews. And Graham subbed in for Vassell.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Wagner. Well, the Magic shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Ben Simmons.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Now here's Wall. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Down low. Here's Hampton. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.